Hello everyone, you are watching a new episode of Test Chamber. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. Today I have Jeff Cork with me.
Hello.
We are taking a look at Kinect Sesame Street TV, Season 1, it says in the spine here. Jeff, why don't we walk through this game a little bit? We're going to start with Elmozilla. What is this one all about?
This is all about growing up.
Well,
I guess that's what it says right there too. So here we go.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, and as you can see, this is a little different from the last Sesame Street game we saw on Kinect, the Double Fine Sesame Street.
Yeah, I played through that game. I obviously love all of Double Fine's games, and it was definitely for kids. It wasn't a game that I should have been playing, but is this one the same thing, strictly for kids, or is it more of a family experience?
If you enjoy watching Sesame Street with your kids, this is an episode of Sesame Street with interactive elements built in. It's not like Once Upon a Monster, which clearly was a game. You know, not to knock this at all, but that was its own separate thing. And as you can see, we have the opening credits from the show, and the way that it's formatted, the way that the different segments are kind of presented, it is exactly Sesame Street.
Who's that?
Say
I didn't grow up
buddy.
with that guy.
It's you. Hello. I'm Cooper Monster. And
There you go.
welcome
Koopa Monster?
to
Cooper Monster.
Sesame
Cooper
Street.
Monster.
Hey, you know what? I'd like you to
See, when I grew up, there wasn't even Elmo at that point.
No. And look at this.
Mirror,
Get ready.
come say hey.
We're going to be on the TV.
Well, you know, sometimes mirror
Hey!
can be
Ta-da.
Jeff.
Let's give it another try.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this is one of those games, I think, where if you wanted to be cynical and a big jerk about it, you'd be like, this is no fun, whatever. But I mean, this is for kids. So this isn't something that, if you were a stereotypical 26-year-old gamer, you're going to crack some beer and play that.
Well, here's a question for you.
Yes.
Do you actually do anything?
Yes.
Okay, because
You'll
right now
see some
we're
stuff.
on a mirror.
We are on a mirror,
Like yours.
which technically is doing something.
Stand in front.
Pretty cool.
This is you, and I'll stand in
That is
front.
us.
Yeah.
You want me to do this?
Yes, I want you to
Okay.
do this. This is your time to shine, Reiner.
All right.
Woo!
Wait a second.
All right. I'm getting some clothing, I think.
Ooh, my football helmet. No. Voila! Check it out. I'm wearing the same color as you.
More or less.
No, he is not. That's closer to my pants.
That means right.
So here you
Was
go.
that
This
it?
is- That was the introduction. So here we have the first
Please.
interactive segment.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There you
And
go.
So does Elmo. But we need someone else to play with.
Elmo, point your eyeballs over here.
Where?
Put my eyeballs on the TV?
Oh,
Yeah, you have to do that.
yes. We can play together. Ready, Paul?
Yep.
Catch. Yeah. Now you throw the ball to Elmo. Go ahead. Throw Paul to Elmo, and Elmo will catch him.
He wants it now?
I don't know how much more clear he could be.
What am I doing?
Throw the ball to Elmo.
How do I know I have a ball?
Yoo-hoo, Paul.
You're gonna have to do an underhand motion.
Okay, here I go.
Whoa.
I did that?
You did it.
Paul, you threw
That's that
yourself.
sense of accomplishment
sure
you're
did.
feeling in the pit of your
But
stomach.
it's more fun.
I remember that cow.
She's awesome.
She's a classic.
Can Elmo and Paul the ball play with you?
Why, certainly, Elmo. See what I did?
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Get ready.
Catch.
You want it to shine.
Okay, come on over, Miss Gladys.
All right.
Now, throw the ball.
At the
over-
cow?
Over Gladys.
Over the cow.
That's me. Moo.
Underhand, remember? There you go. You did it.
No matter what angle I threw at, it would have been the same, right?
Great
Yes.
throw. I'll say. You
Again,
play for the
this is a game
So
for
it is
children.
It is basically just a
Good job. You threw
a feed, like a television show.
Yes.
And you just trigger the next
Let's
scene.
keep playing.
Yep.
Oh,
There. Well,
come on, Paul.
you'll see. There's some different stuff in there too.
There you go, Emma. Whoa, wrong way. So is that one of 4 episodes? Is this the same every time?
Yes. Yep.
So that was just that one.
No. This is a full length.
Whoa,
this
who's
is an
that
entire
kid?
episode. It's Bruno Mars or something.
When you wanna do something that's new and it seems really, really hard to do, you feel like quitting, you feel you're through. Well, I have some advice for you, don't give up.
So Jeff, you played this at home with your children, your 2
Yes.
sons.
Yep.
What was that experience like?
I have to say, a little different from here because they were just absolutely blown away. I think there's just something really cool about seeing the characters that you're familiar with, and then, I mean, it is admittedly simple, but being asked to throw the ball to Elmo, and then recognizing when you do it, yeah, they just really loved that.
And what about replay? Obviously, it's the same thing, pretty much the same time, you know, over and over and over and over. Are they, do they do it multiple times, or?
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing you remember too. I mean, chances are kids are going to watch the same episode of Sesame Street over and over and over and over again.
So how many hours of unique content would you say this game gives you?
Each episode's about half an hour, and you have 8 episodes.
8 episodes, okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
you get
there's
about
2
4
discs.
hours of Sesame Street stuff then.
Yeah. I played this with my boys, and we also, when it came out, played the Once Upon a Monster. And they are completely different experiences, these two things. You know what I mean? Like, they do share a lot of the same characters, but
Take a picture with
Well, Once Upon a Monster was very much like Kinect adventures, like jump,
yeah.
you know, go left and right, very active. Where this one seems like it's more of a show with some activities in it.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
say,
And that's
picture.
exactly
Give
what
it
they're
a
going for, and
try.
I think that if you have someone in your house who loves Sesame Street, this is absolutely perfect. So here what's going, you have to say, picture, every time that ruler pops up on the screen.
Oh, look!
Picture it.
That's a good picture of me.
It is fantastic.
Okay,
And I think I'm
kids,
making like an
let's
apologetic
go.
hand gesture, which I do that a lot. So here we're
Usually
going
in
to see,
test chamber with me.
yep.
Oh, boy,
So we're going to see a segment here about growing and how you should probably pace yourself. You should enjoy being a small guy. So
Way too much glitter in the ears. That's probably not healthy.
no, and kids will emulate that, and I can tell you that it's difficult to clean
Rainy.
glitter
I
out of
guess
your
I'm
ears.
not such a wee little bear anymore, am I?
Way to grow! Way to grow! Good, looking good!
So here you could go, picture.
Sesame Street!
Picture!
There you go.
Get out! You know what that is?
There you go. Every time the ruler pops up on the screen, point at the screen and you say picture, and then it'll keep a tally, and when the segment's over, you get little badges depending on how many of them you found. Kinect Sesame Street TV Season 1 is available now, and it's $29.99 if you buy the retail disc. You can buy them individually. The episodes are $4 or something like that.
Oh, that's
400
cool.
Yeah, 400 Microsoft points, I'm sorry, so $5.
So if you don't want your kids to see this awful new character they designed, you don't have to buy this episode.
I don't know what it is with you and Koopa Monster. I think that he's, aside from his color blindness, is pretty fantastic. And the cool thing too is that the disc, you're able to access a bunch of just regular video clips from the Sesame Street archives, I believe they call it. And yeah, so there's like a wealth of Sesame Street content available if you buy the game. So.
Well, thanks for joining me, Jeff, and showing me
Absolutely.
this. I have a little girl on the way. October 22nd is our due date, so I think in a couple of years we'll probably be taking a look at something like this.
Yes.
Maybe a later season at that time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.